Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to read Java operators. So what does it means to be an operator? It is a special symbol, nothing but a special symbol which is used to perform various operations. So what does it means to be operator and operation? Like you see, we add a plus b. So it is an operation, and the operator here is this one is nothing but operator, and these two are called operand. So this whole work is called operation. So you can see a plus b is operation, and this plus is operator, and a and b are operands. So this operators is nothing but it is a special symbol which is used to perform various operations in Java programming. So there are various type of operators in Java. You can see here the first operator is unary operator. Unary operator is nothing but the first one is unary operator. So you can see here the first one, the first operator is nothing but unary operator. As the name suggests, number of okay, basically the number of operands is 1. That means there is only one operand. So you can see here there are many unary operators. The first one is postfix, the postfix, and you can see here the prefix. There are two unary operators. So you can see here the postfix. Postfix means this plus plus. That means a plus plus. So this plus plus is postfix operator. You can see here operator, which type of operator it is, postfix. So now what does it means to be a plus plus? Now suppose a is equals to 1, a is equals to 1, then we have to do a plus plus. That postfix means first the value, like suppose we are doing b is equals to a plus plus. What does it means to be postfix? That first the value is assigned, listen carefully, that first the value is assigned to this b, and then the value of a is incremented by 1. What I said, first the value of a is assigned to b, and then after the value of a is incremented by 1. That means of postfix, means बाद में एक increment करना है, that's why. So here if a is equals to 1, then first the value is assigned to b, that is the first value of b is equals to 1. Now the value of a is incremented by 1, that means a becomes 2 now. So this one is the postfix operator, that is a plus plus. Now another one is minus minus. So if you see here, another one is minus minus. Now what does it mean a minus minus? Now suppose a is equals to 1, so now b is equals to a minus minus. If I have to do this, the same thing. First the value of a is assigned to b, then it is decremented by 1. That means first the value of a, that means b becomes 1, and now the value of a is decremented by 1, that is a becomes 0. So these two are the postfix operators. That's the unary operator of postfix. Now if you see, let's move to the another one, that is prefix. Pre means what? Pre means before assigning the value, first operation is performed. That means what? The second one, if you see, uh, not the second one actually, another one is that you can see here, prefix. What does it means to be prefix? Like minus minus a. So this one is nothing but negative decrement. That means what? Decrement by 1. The simple means. Now suppose a is equals to 5 and now b is equals to minus a. Now what will happen? First the value of a is decremented by 1. First the value of a is decremented by 1. Decremented by 1. Then thereafter, after the decrementation, the value is assigned to b. What I said? First the value of a is decremented by 1, then the value of a is assigned to b. That means first the value of a is decremented by 1. That means now a will become 4 and the value is assigned to b. So this one is the difference between the postfix and the prefix. Same goes for plus a. So first the value of a is incremented by 1 and then the value is assigned if you want to do other or any operation you want to perform. Like I want to suppose I want to do, if a is equals to 5 and I want to do b is equals to plus a. So what does it means? First the value of a is incremented by 1, so now a will become 6 and then the value of a is assigned to b. That means b is equals to 6 now. So these two are the prefix and postfix. If you can see, there are many other operations as well. Plus expression, minus expression and negation expression. Like suppose you want to perform like another one. If you see, if you have this one, which first, the second, and now coming to the another. If you see here, now if you see the third one, plus a. What does it mean? It's nothing but assigning the signing a value, like a is equals to 5 and we are doing what? Now a is equals to plus a. That means what? A becomes positive. Now if I do a is equals to 5 and a is equals to minus of a. If I do this, then the value is negative. That means now a becomes minus 5. So these are two. So simple is that unary means their number of operands will be 1. Only one operand will be there. Now if you can see here, there are two things written, precedence and associativity. What does it means to be precedence? Suppose in case of having in many operations, we have so many operations to be performed at single time. Like suppose what we want to do, a plus plus, okay, b is equals to a plus 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 b minus minus. It's like this way. So multiple operations are performed at a single time. So precedence denotes that if the plus plus, if suppose in any operation, suppose in case of any operation, there are two things written, a plus plus and plus a. In these two, which one will be executed first? So according to this table, you can see the first postfix will be done. So first this particular operation will be performed and thereafter this operation will be performed. It will be first performed then second performed. That denotes the precedence in that particular manner of different operators. Now suppose in case here, suppose suppose there are two things written, a minus minus and minus a. Okay, these two things are written, but now suppose in this same is this same, but now suppose what you have written. Now there are written a minus minus and a plus plus. So both are nothing but postfix. So in case of postfix, which will be performed first, this one or this one? Because both are on the same line, both are on the same precedence line. So here is written associative, how you will operate. It will be operated from right to left. That means whichever is coming to the right, that means your right side. So whatever is written to the right side, it will be executed first and then it will be executed second. So this is associativity. That means which says the performance of operators which will be operated first if they belongs to the same category. That means you can say this is nothing but the same category and the which operation will be performed first based on the associativity if they are on the same category. So till now we have read about the one operator, that is unary operator. You can see, you can use it any, like suppose int a is equals to 9, and now we want to do b is equals to plus a. So you can see here, if we want to print both things like a b, if we want to print both a and b, so if you do so, then see what will happen. According to our understanding, this particular stuff, what it says, first increment the value of a by 1, and thereafter you can put it inside that particular b. So you can see output here 10 10. Why? Because first the value of a is incremented by 1, that is 9 plus 1 10, and then it is assigned to b, so both values are 10 10. Same goes for nothing but, suppose we are doing a minus minus. So if we do so, what will happen? In this case, first the value is assigned. First the value is assigned, the first value of a is assigned to b, that means b become 9, that you can see here, b become 9, and then the value of a is decremented by 1. So that's why it is showing a as 8. Same thing, these all are unary operator because it needs only one operand for the performance of operation. Same goes for minus minus plus plus, you can do anything, like what I have written, minus a, I have written here b is equals to minus a. So this particular operation is performed, this particular operation is performed on only one operand, so that's why it is called unary operator. Plus minus a, you can say here negation of a. So negation of a is, it's also say incremented by 1 and it belongs to the 10. So these are nothing but unary operators. So thank you guys, see you in the next videos.